Hi, my lovelies. So I'm back. I don't have Gemma with me because I want to show you proof of things that she's lying about. So there's been nothing but constant lies about me. I've had people contact me, particularly the one stood out to me the most, who actually dealt with her, and she knows others that have, and she said they've gone through what I'm going through right now. So that she tries to get freebies, she tries to get discounts, she'll do anything she can so that the artist will get scared for their reputation and give her what she wants for free. So I mean, that's just what I was told. Okay, that's just what I was told. I have not seen evidence to that, but that's what I was told by other people. But I'm here to show you guys evidence. Now, TikTok doesn't allow screenshots because they will take them down because they look at it as a way to out people, you know, because their names on it and all that kind of stuff, and they just look at it as a form of cyberbullying to do that. Or a cyber attack on somebody. So any customers of mine, I'd be glad to show them like any evidence of proof that I have from her that I have been saving since the harassment started last summer. So she decided now we're going to focus on the hair because that's a big accusation she made against me. So after everything that went on and that, she eventually decided that she's sick of waiting because the rooting was taking me a long time because this is very thick hair and it's hard to root. And I had to mono root it. I had to mono root thick hair because the needle would only accept one hair at a time. So that's why this is the most important part of the video, okay? So I went to hair stores here in Canada to look for human hair. Different prices, different grades of it. She didn't like the price. She says too much money. So then I went on Amazon and I showed her a hair that I found that my mom wound up buying. No, that's too expensive because it's about $45 American per, I forget how much hair you get, but you get less hair than what she was sending me anyway. And it's a little shorter, not a lot shorter, but it's a little shorter than the hair she sent. Okay. So she told me, I'll get human hair in the United States and I'll ship it to you. It'll be cheaper that way. So I said, all right. So she said she was sending me human hair. When I received the hair, and she seems to forget that every single one of my lives is all archived on TikTok, okay? So I also sent her pictures of the hair on Elora. And as a joke, even on myself. Because I'm a Michael Jackson fan, so I love the black curls, you know? So I even did a joke, sent it to her, you know, and she laughed at it, thought it was funny. I even have a screenshot of me sending her a link for hair and to buy more hair, and she said, that's the hair I bought. And I said, I know, that's why I'm sending it to you. And at first she's like, was talking about maybe sending me different hair, because when I got the hair, I told her it was horrible. I told her it's very wiry. I'm having a hard time rooting it. I didn't even think I was going to be able to root it, but I talked to another artist who has rooted fiber hair, told me what needles to use, and I started getting the hang of it. It was kind of tricky at first, but I got the hang of it, and I was able to root it. Okay. Then she wasn't happy with, she was saying that when the curls joined together, there was too much space. So I pulled that out and I started rooting her thicker. But then she just, you know, she got to the point where I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait. And I had rooted a lot of hair, but I did not want to send the doll with that hair to another customer because I didn't like that hair. I never liked it, and she knew that. We actually had arguments about it. She would say, stop trashing the hair I bought and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you proof here. I have a tiny bit, like a little bit left here that I had to cut some weaves off to finish her. This is the hair that she sent me, okay? So it's rolled up like this in the package when you get it. And when you first feel it, it is soft when you first feel it. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to cut it. So when you cut the hair off the weave, okay, you get, this is what comes off of it from cutting it. Okay. And then I kind of blow on it like that just to make sure there's no loose ends. So now I've got to root this hair, right? So as I'm rooting it one strand at a time, the hair is getting pulled out like this. Okay? It's getting pulled out. Every time I pull the needle through, it's pulling this hair apart. Like this. By each strand, it's pulling it apart. Every time I put the needle through. Okay? And of course, so this is the end result. This one's still together a bit. Okay. I'm trying to be the needle here, but it's... So this is the end result that you get. You can see it's... Well, this part is... There's more human hair on this side. Because this is fiber blend mixed with human hair is what it is. Okay, here's some more. Here's fiber in this one. So some of the strands are fiber and some of them are human. So the fiber hair is what's wiry. Okay, it's the fiber part of the hair that's wiry. So when I'm rooting a strand at a time and it's pulling apart like this, it looks more wiry and sticks out, and it's not as soft as it was before. Okay? And it mats really easily. It bunches up really easily. This hair is $10.99 American for, I can't remember how many inches it was, but it's $10.99 American per pack. She bought it at a store. She sent me 2 packs. Okay? Now, this is my mom's Elora. Now, you guys see, her hair's a little bunch from the donut. But you guys see how her hair is different than the Elora that I just posted? It is thick, but not as thick. It doesn't stick up like the hair that she sent me. And her hair wasn't bought from a store, like a store you go into. Her hair was bought from Amazon. And this hair is $45 American. And it comes like this. So as you can see, the curls are a lot smaller. Let me show you this weave here. The weaves, well, this one's a little skinnier on the weave here than this one, but they're relatively close. But if you look at the hair on this weave and you look at the hair on this weave, they're completely different. This is thicker because it's fiber and human. This is pure Brazilian human hair that my mom bought when she didn't want that Elora anymore. And wanted reimbursement, I pulled all the fiber hair that I rooted out of her hair. Because my mom said, I don't want that hair. I want human hair. Pure human hair, no fiber. So, my mom pays for this hair from Amazon. And this is the result that you get by paying more money. This is just, you know, she wants to go around and say, I stole her hair, that this is the hair she sent me and I stole it, and I rooted her doll with terrible hair. Why on earth would I do that? Why on earth would I want to risk my reputation and do something like that? The proof is right here, you guys. My mom purchased Amazon. She went into a store and bought cheap fiber hair mixed with human hair. Amazon. Pure Brazilian human